Hi there, YouTube. I was feeling down most of the week, so finally managed to sit around with a pipe. Smoking my tiny lady's leg with barren vanilla cream flake. Thought I'd give it another try. So far not bad. Sorry I wasn't uploading any videos recently. I am having trouble. My phone is dying. You know, this iPhone 4S. It's in a very, very rough shape. So I'm unable to film outside, unfortunately, because it's cold, below 0 Celsius. So it only leaves me, you know, time in the kitchen at night, where my wife is objecting to me smoking up the place, so you know, lots of missed opportunities. I'm not able to just hit the record button every time I want to make a video, so I don't really suffer, you know, burnouts or writer's block. That I don't have ideas. I have ideas for videos, but I don't have the means, and you know, the thought about post-production, you know, cutting the audio, putting them both together is just killing me most of the time. Hence this video having probably a poor audio quality, because I'm just using my small clip-on mic that I bought a while ago. Used for filming videos outside most of the time. This video is basically me complaining about stuff, so don't expect much really. I must buy a camera at one point. That's, you know, a no-brainer, but I'm having sort of a bit of a financial issue. As of now, I'm still paying off the debt I acquired while going to Vakin open air in the summer. Very immature of me, but that's the way it is. I'm still, you know, probably a month off. I hope, sincerely hope, that I will be able to feel the debt I have on my, you know, credit card by the end of the year, but I have to be realistic. That probably won't be the case. So I'll go into the new year with a debt. Never had anything like that before in my life. Well, I have to start somewhere. Not somewhere, sometime. Also, my, you know, work is, you know, bugs me to no end. Recently, I don't have a, you know, boss per se, but the guy, one of the shareholders of the company, that is probably the most active one at the moment, is manager, for the lack of a better word, has a sort of very hysterical approach to work. Lots of different tasks, one on top of the other, and none of them have, sufficient time frame to do them properly. And he gets upset about them not being done properly, and he constantly says that, this cannot go on like that. Well, it has been for, 6 years? I've been working for them. Probably some of you may probably agree with me. The worst thing that can happen now at work is, shareholders or owners of the company getting involved. Being a shareholder and getting money from the business and actually running a business is not the same thing. And these guys made their capital in the 90s, where you just grabbed opportunities, and they still want to grab those opportunities. I like, a slow, methodic approach to work, whereby you work little by little, earn little by little, and that's how you make your capital. I've been working like that throughout my career, and these people, despite being much older than me, they still want this big money grab. Some idea or strategy, or some clever trick that will get them even richer overnight. 9 times out of 10, these it comes in the form of some young guy in a suit. They all wear this pleasant-looking blue suits out there in Moscow. I don't know why. With this guy in the suit proposing some sort of new brilliant idea, and he is very good at talking them into it. They accept it. Then all of us employees are running in circles trying to implement this idea for a year, half a year max. Then it all falls apart. And they're starting to look who to blame for that. No one to blame for that, guys, but yourselves. So this, work trouble coupled with lack of money just eating me up from the inside. It all gets projected onto my family life, unfortunately. I'm trying my best to be as reserved as I can be, but I'm not a reserved person, by nature, unfortunately. Plus, I'm trying to keep them out of my personal financial troubles. The family budget is okay, but relatives coming up to me saying, "I'm, you really need to buy new jeans." I know that. I don't have the means right now. Sorry. Don't have to remind me about that constantly. It's not bad. Not as bad as I remember it to be, actually. So that's the situation, unfortunately. I'll probably be able to pull off a couple more videos before the end of the year. Because I have no shortage of ideas, but I have a shortage of motivation. I want you people to, give me a friendly kick in the butt. I have 3 ideas for videos. I don't mind shooting right now. Well, not at this exact moment, but throughout the week probably. I'll be able to film another one. So if you please could tell me which one you'd like to see more, I'll proceed with that. That will give me enough drive probably. First one is a debt I owe to Portland pipe smoker. It's sort of a brief on Soviet economy. Not exactly a lecture on economy, because I suck at that. As you could probably guess, I'm having financial trouble, so finance is not my forte. But I lived through later part of the Soviet economy, and in my opinion, not many people really understand the scope of effect it had on people's lives and minds, especially. I thought that it's something that needs to be said, really. So that's the first idea. Second idea. Is a bit of a thought video on modern day technology. I'd probably end up calling it Ungrateful Slaves. Because that's what we are, in my opinion. That's what I see around me. So, technology video. And again, its effect on humankind. Last but not least, I have a huge ass video on modern sci-fi cinema, because I watched Blade Runner, well, the recent one. I watched Ghost in the Shell, and Ghost in the Shell really sparked that video. I made a huge presentation, and I haven't managed to film it. So it will be mostly Ghost in the Shell centered, but it will also deal with the approach modern filmmakers seem to be having towards sci-fi, and how it affects the viewer, probably the market as well, and in reality the viewer and the genre itself, why they are suffering through that, because I believe they are. Welcome back. Didn't pay attention to the time at the 14th minute. The phone just cut it. No memory left, sorry. I need to update my technology. I really do. Well, if anything, that pause, because I had to take out my equally crappy laptop and transfer the video from the phone to the laptop. If anything, that pause taught me that this vanilla cream flake smokes extremely hot. just a couple of puffs. I had to set it aside. Oh well. You'll even learn. Anyways, I was almost done with my video anyways, so just a recap. 3 videos I'm going to film. Soviet economy, modern tech, and Ghost in the Shell, and modern sci-fi cinema in general. Your choice which goes first. I thank you very much for being out there for me and letting me see you on YouTube, on Instagram. Seeing what people are going through really puts things into perspective, really. Because, my struggles are, pretty meaningless compared to some others, something other people are going through. Thank you very much for letting me ramble on and complain for a little bit. This video won't be uploaded right now. I'll have to combine these 2 parts together and upload it. Might as well do and fade in, fade out. So it will probably be published tomorrow. Once again, thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you soon with another one of my videos. Hopefully we'll be more cheerful, but you never know. Autumn is autumn. Thanks again, people. Goodbye. See you.